Hi, I'm Tim from the Heresy group. Today I want to talk over these Opsmen torches. Now I have a few different ones here. I have the 301, I have the 401 pistol variant, and I have the 501 here as well. Now you can go and spend anywhere from £10 to £15, all the way up to £200 to £300 on a torch, and then you have to start asking yourself what you're paying for when you start paying those big end prices. And a lot of the time you're paying for a label and not much else when it comes down to specs and factors. Now these torches themselves come in at the budget end. They're about £50–60. I will put the link to all of these in the description below. They are available from Camoraids. Now the 301 being the smallest of the kind of three. This is a rail mounted torch, comes in this nice little plastic hard case, so you can keep the torch nice and safe whenever you're on your travels. Opening this up then, inside here we have the torch itself. Very small signature, very well made, nice body. This is in the kind of bronzy sort of colour. We've got the Picatinny mount on the back here. They do these also in a variety of other mounts, including M-Lok and Key Mod. But this one is obviously the Picatinny Weaver style, so it means that I can put this onto the rail of my gun. This runs on one CR123A and is 800 lumens, incredibly bright, very crisp white light. And I will do a comparison between this, the 401, the 501, and also a replica Surefire, just to show you the real difference that you get from these. Again, this comes with a full lifetime warranty, which is absolutely awesome. Any problems, any damage that occurs with these, you know you can send it back and be replaced with a new one. Nice thing about this tail cap as well is you've got the pressure switch in the box for this, and then you've also got the tail cap feature as well. On the pressure switch that you can just see here, there is two main buttons. The larger triangle one at the front, that is kind of constant on, constant off, and then you have this lower pressure pad. As you can hear, the contact inside there that allows you to have momentary on and off, and you really can hit this quick enough to make like a strobing effect with this torch. Inside here there's some spare O-rings, and then there's also some Velcro in here with some sticky back plastic either side of it, so you can stick that pressure pad onto the gun. So a really nice little package. It comes nice and kind of well secluded in one of these boxes. I do like things that comes like this. It just means that if you take it off, you don't want to lose it, you don't want this rattling around in one of your boxes. You have a nice safe place for you to be able to put this. Again, 800 lumens, incredibly bright light for its size, and incredibly well made. Got some nice little attachment features here, like the little loop around the back side of there, and then also the loop feature on here if you do want to also tie it to your rail as well as tighten it on with the screw. So bouncing on from this, I'm just going to put this down and grab the 501. I've got the 501 here in black, so the last one was obviously in the more tan colour. Again, much larger case for this. I'm just going to open this up like so. As you can see inside here, we've got a much larger body torch. So, you know, the big difference between that 301 and the 501 obviously is the size. This is pretty much double the size of the other one. Again, comes with that pressure pad on the bottom with the same features, constant on, constant off, and then you've got the momentary pad on there as well. A much larger head of the body of this. I'm just going to grab the other one and show you a quick size comparison of just what the difference is between these two. A massive difference in size. But the key thing about this is 800 and this is 1000. So there isn't that much difference when it comes down to the actual lumen value of this. So these are the two kind of torches that you have choice of. Both come in both black and this tan colour. And then the final torch that I want to talk to you about is the pistol based torch. I'm just going to grab my pistol out here, and you can see there that that is attached to the bottom of the gun. It is a rail mounted pistol torch with these nice flappy levers either side, and you can see that torch coming on like so. Again, you can constantly click this on and it will stay on permanently, and then you can also use these side levers again for that strobing like effect, but also just in case you are breaking a corner, you're going to use this for sort of training, then you are able to do that and you can manipulate that light very easily. Now this obviously is just Picatinny only or Weaver rail only, and it does sit very flush. The other issue that you're going to have is that if you have a proprietary holster system, the likelihood is you're going to have to get something that is capable of holding a light, either universal, or you're going to have to get a custom made Kydex holster that will fit one of these lights. It's very similar to some of the other brands that are out there on the market, so you might be able to get away with this fitting into the same size holster as something for a Surefire, but at the same time, if it was me, I would get something custom made that's going to fit this specifically. Again, very nice torch, nice and bright. Again, this is 800 lumens, very bright, intense white light light, as you can see there. Very, very, very white, which is startling, but also illuminates a room incredibly well over like a bulbed torch. If you ever remember them yellowy lit torches that were very dim, this is kind of an LED based system on here. So that is the 301, the 401 here, or the 401 fast, and then also the 501 torch. From what I've used of these torches, again I will put a comparison in at the end of this video. They are very well made, nicely machined, and worth the extra money. Now I actually have a replica Surefire on both of my weapons, and I use that mainly for its IR capabilities, the fact that you can switch the heads between, you know, white light and IR, but then it is severely decayed the quality of white light that you get. But with these, if I was to have a standalone white light for the price of these, I would go and buy them hands down. Also with that lifetime warranty, they are an extremely good buy if you're looking for a torch, you want a reliable torch, guys that can't afford night vision, that are looking for a very decent quality white light. This is what I would recommend, rather than going to pay 3, 4, 5 times the value of one of these for something in a very similar comparison ratio of specs. So guys, I'm just going to put that comparison in now of all of the torches all lined up, so you can see just how bright these things are. So as you can see there guys, the torch all in a line, much brighter than the Surefire replica. Got the full line up here just so I can show a size comparison. You know, that 300 is very similar size to the 400. Obviously this is pistol mountable, and this is really for your rail, and obviously with them fast flaps on the back really are convenient. And then you have the 501, which is a much larger unit, but again you've got that extra 200 lumens. So if you do want to go and check any of the Opsmen torches out, you can do that over at Camoraids. I will make sure that they're linked in the description below. Plenty more videos coming from the Heresy group, and lots of reviews, lots of live streams, lots of new toys coming to the channel. So guys, thank you very much for watching. Any comments, questions, please put them in the comments box below. You know, hit that like button, really does help us out, and if you're not subscribed, you can subscribe at the end screen of the video. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you all soon.